shows the little briefcase down at the bottom once you switch it to perspectives. That's the only difference. Fired up.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yep, loud and clear.
Server's going up.
Post the link on Hoggit.
You said you're going to?
I said you should.
You can go ahead and do it. I have to take my headset back off at this point.
Okay. Time to get downvoted to oblivion.
Well, if it does, it's your fault, so.
True.
Plus, there's probably like a whole 10 people browsing right now, anyways.
This is going to be A10s, right?
Yeah, same mission as last night.
Posted.
I'm gonna go with a little heavier of a loadout than I did last night.
I'm gonna go with dual 65Hs.
Yeah. I'm kind of tempted
Let me know
to
your
say.
final weight.
I'm kind of tempted to say let's stick a bunch of weapons on, and then we'll just go refuel before we go on station.
What do you want to stick the fuel at?
Actually, you know what? I'm right at 46,000. So I guess just get as close to that as you can.
Are you taking any rocket pods?
Yeah, I'm taking the triple rocket pods.
Okay.
Some
I'm at
VB-12s.
45,500 pounds.
That'll probably be good then.
100% fuel load?
I'm going 90, but it doesn't matter much since we know we can refuel.
Okay, I'll go 90.
I'm just waiting on Nav.
Should be coming up on 2 minutes INS. The mouse movement in the F2, like the external view, is kind of glitchy.
Yeah, it always has been. I don't remember it ever working right.
That's very interesting. The switch camera thing.
Yeah, so far I've only seen it used like one other time.
I mean, I definitely see where people are might just be like, hey, why not just have two streams going? And link them and have them open in different tabs or whatever.
Yeah, I think the only real answer to that is that it will attempt to sync the streams up a little bit better. I don't know how much better of a job it does, though. Alright, I'm good to go whenever you are.
All right, guys. I have to go for a little while. I will be back.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
INS is aligned.
You good? Still waiting.
Stand by. Alright, I'm good.
I'll take left.
Alright, I'll take right.
This will be a left turnout, same as last night.
Alright, I'm ready.
Full power. Brakes ready now.
A little bit of crosswind.
I think it randomizes each start. Start and turn. You have your net ID set.
I'm 1-2.
Sweet. What'd you bring weapons wise?
2. I brought 4 65Hs, 2 triple rocket pods, lightning pod, 90% fuel.
I've got 2 less Mavericks, but 2 more GBU 12s.
Works for me. Check external lights. Hopefully this time I don't end up with 2 straight missions full of bum engines.
I wouldn't call them bum engines if they stopped working due to lead inhalation.
Yeah, bum engines. My flying is sloppy tonight.
Better than my station keeping normally.
Better than Typharians.
It's like trying to keep in formation with a hurricane.
I wouldn't even say that. Like trying to keep formation with a cat with half its whiskers taped to its cheek.
Wow, that was descriptive. I like it.
Well, I like to party.
I'm curious to see if it gives us the same missions in the same order, if it's going to randomize it. I don't remember.
I
how
hope it
intelligent this
randomizes.
is.
I'd hate to know exactly what I'm facing.
Yeah. I get the feeling we're not that lucky, though.
How far to this first target?
About 9 minutes out from the IP. Probably a little less because we're going to level out at 18,000 again. I'm going to come right a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Yep.
Where's the fast forward button on life?
Yeah, I do kind of miss the ability to time accelerate sometimes. Go ahead and get your Mavericks on if you haven't already.
Yep. I believe I did. Oh, they were on, and I just fucked it up.
Just did the same thing.
Got a little ahead of you and low. Right, they're realigning.
Alright, should be getting contacted shortly. You know what I've always wondered about the A10 cockpit? There's like a string or a piece of wire that ties into the defrosting tube on one side, goes up and over the dash, and then ties into the defrost tube on the other side. It's like a safety wire. Actually, probably is rope. I have no idea what it's for.
Never paid enough attention.
See what I'm talking about, though?
Where is it?
Like, look right to the right of your fuel gauge by the window.
Yeah, it looks like a piece of rope.
Yeah.
There's one on the left side, too.
That's what I'm saying. It goes up and over the dash and connects to the other side, and I don't know what the fuck it does.
I don't know. Lazy contracting?
That's what's holding the dash together.
Literally bubble gum and hopes and dreams of small African children.
As is an A10, it's held together by anger and hatred.
Oh, I hope so. I saw on Hoggit somebody had posted some sort of Twitter article or something about that shoot down in Syria, and they said that one of the AIM-9s, the first one, missed. Nobody seems to know which model of AIM-9 it was. Somebody said it was an X.
Man, you really kind of have to assume it is. I don't know why we'd equip the planes with anything different.
Well, I mean,
It's at least
X's
an
are
L.
supposed to be really resilient against flares. So I'm not sure. There it is.
Oh, they are the same.
Yay.
Can't have it all. All right, coming left. Go ahead and go master arm and gun arm on. So don't forget.
Whoa, autopilot, way to fuck my trim all up.
I really understood why the pack does that.
I set altitude and heading hold so I could mess with my dashboard. I come back, like I take my attention back up to my HUD and I'm like bouncing. Feature.
Nice V's on the coordinates, by the way. You
Yeah,
know
I'm already hooked.
Ever use the laser search function on the targeting pod?
No, I never messed around with all the more complicated functionality in this plane. What's it do? What does it do?
Basically, like if so I'm holding my laser down right now,
Uh-huh.
do a long right press on the TMS, and it'll say L search, and it'll just look around on the ground and scan back and forth, and as soon as it sees my laser dot, it'll lock onto it. It's really useful when you're doing like a JTAC or something. They give you like shitty
Okay.
coordinates. Just shows you the exact point on the ground where the laser's pointed. Eyes on convoy.
Yep, tally.
I'm gonna come left a little bit, and then I'll start a clockwise orbit. You want me to make the first run this time?
Yeah, if you
Alright.
would.
Sure.
I'm going to broaden my orbit a little bit relative to you.
Also slowing
I'm a little
down.
bit higher. Ah, shit. Oops.
I always get the worst eye itches when I'm in VR.
You guys are basically directly below me.
Yeah, I see you.
Holding a tight turn at 18,350.
Go ahead and drop to like 1750 for deconflict.
Oh, they just
There we go.
exploded.
Yep. I'm gonna tighten my orbit and roll in.
Tracer fire from the
Actually,
west.
I'm in a good position to roll in right now. I'm gonna go ahead and roll in.
Alright, I got targeting pod on bad guys.
I'm out to the northwest.
Okay, I'm gonna take that northwest group, well, the southwest group, actually, with rockets.
Let me know you done with your run.
Oh, frame rate drop, holy shit.
I got a visual on you. I'll follow you in.
Pulling out.
I'm getting the opposite tree line.
More bad guys popped up. Oh, AAA, heads up.
Yep.
Probably ZSU. I'm outbound to the east. Trying to keep it
Me too.
unpredictable
I got
here.
you visual. I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna
around,
climb.
do another south to north run.
I'm gonna reset my targeting pod, and I'm gonna climb and try to get eyes on that AAA.
Roger.
Do you have them hooked right now? Or speed?
No, I don't. I'm pretty close, but not exactly. I'll just move it a little bit. That should get you in the right neighborhood. Rolling in. Not to the east and reattacking south to north. I hear that AAA. I don't see it though.
Can't see it either. Stand by. I'm gonna try and draw it out. You have visual on the area?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Rolling in.
I think I saw it. Let me see. Yep, I see it. Rolling.
There it is. Keeping him busy. Make it quick. I'm rolling out the valley opposite him. So
I think I got him. I landed a bunch of shells right in that general area.
I'll do another pass. Get visual on it.
Not yet. Give me another 30 seconds.
Oh, no. Whether you have visual on it or not, I'm
Let's go ahead.
about to be over it.
I'm pretty sure I killed it.
It's either dead or he's reloading. All tracer fires stopped.
Yeah, they probably ran out of ammo. See if I can find him with the thermal.
And my frame rate tanks around that smoke. Holy crap. Dream.
Yeah, I see a couple of them rolling in. There we go. I'm gonna try to get back up to at least like 15,000.
Okay.
Did you use any guns at all?
I haven't.
Alright, I got about 730 left.
I'm still full of Mavericks.
I was gonna use rockets, but I realized I brought heat rockets, so I'm gonna save those for vehicles that we might come across. Well, that we will come across.
I'm gonna go into pitch hold real quick. Gotta do something. Hey, Dark.
Yeah.
Hey, with my wife being pregnant, she had taken like kind of a fall last night, and so she's in a little bit of pain. So I'm gonna run to the store and get her some Tylenol.
All right, no problem.
I should have. I'm holding my hat in my hand. Should have enough fuel to just keep circling here. I'll be back.
All right.
I'm back. I see I
that's
haven't
quick.
died a horrible death.
Speed's
Except for my
on
frame
next
rate.
objective. And I think they are randomized because it skipped the one that I did solo last time. We're back on the rescuing the downed helicopter. What's your fuel status?
6,500 pounds.
Yeah, me too. See if we go Winchester or run out of fuel first.
What tankers are for.
Yep. So I'm going to use my heat rockets on the first convoy. That way we can save everything else. You got HE rockets, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, no
Mark
sense
5s.
wasting those on vehicles. If we see if it's the BMP-3, the COC-23 again, we'll use Mavericks on those. And then Mavericks on any SAMs that show up.
Oh, sorry, I've got heat. Mark 5 heat.
Oh, me too. So we got a lot of vehicle killing potential.
Yeah. Guns are for squishies, right?
Yeah, and I think that we're using HEI belts by default. Yeah, I am at least.
I forget what I went with. Yeah, HE. I got HE incendiary.
Mark points on the down helicopter.
I should probably stop my stream and restart it with a lower scaled resolution or something. I get around that smoke.
Issues.
I get around that smoke. Like if I get too close to that red or blue smoke, my frame rate goes from 45 to 9. I won't worry about it for now.
Rolling in the first convoy.
Huh. Both of these are AGM 65Hs, but it won't let me select both pylons at the same time.
Yeah, Mavericks are weird like that.
One says 117, one says 88.
I think that's like their address or something. It's weird. I don't pretend to understand it.
Not seeing where you got
Something
this
new.
other convoy.
Still good though. Got some holes in my wings.
It's taking my speed to the mountaintop.
My TGP screwed up. Just look at my location. They're right around here.
I mean, I remember roughly where they came from. So bad at target detection in this sim. I see the smoke cloud.
I don't think I got either of them that time. Feel free to follow that up if you want.
Why will my targeting pod not detect or lock onto these two vehicles?
Are you too far away?
I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, the joys of being me.
Rolling back in on them.
There, now it did. I've got the lead bracketed for a rifle shot.
I would save your missiles.
Okay. They're shooting
Oh
at you.
shit, they killed my TGP. Fuck.
Rifle.
Well, I'm still good other than that. Mavericks are still good. Well, it's just got a little interesting. You're gonna have to buddy laze my GBU 12s if we need to use them.
Okay.
Did you get the lead?
I got him. I'm trying to reacquire that other one.
I'll wipe off my lenses real quick.
Yeah, it's still not wanting to lock onto this vehicle when I'm traveling away from it. Well, I say lock, but I mean like latch onto it. There we go. Rifle.
Make sure your SPI is broadcast on. I'm gonna have to use your coordinates to shoot my Mavs probably.
Guess that's a no-go on the... Oh, there it goes. That was delayed. Let's see. Where was broadcast at?
Select your TAD and then do TMS left long. I should say SPI on in the upper right hand corner.
Got it.
Yep, I see it. Just still one left.
There might be one, but I got
think
two
so.
of them. I'm gonna say I thought we killed them all.
I think we did. It did take a minute last time, I think. Yep, there we go. All right, if you can get your SPI on them, I'll use some of my Mavericks on this one since it's going to be easier than the next one.
5 clicks southwest of the road. How was it that you set a SPI on the TAD?
You make a mark point with DMS right short, and then you hook that as your SPI.
Okay, I hooked it as the rough starting point. That's the Southwest Valley. Or it
That's about
would
it.
be.
All right, I think the first one was a BMP3, so I'm going to rifle on that, and then I'll rifle on the last one.
Alright, I still don't have eyes yet. I was just getting set back up.
Rifle. And rifle.
Smoke trail. Alright, I got him. Do this manually by... Ha! Alright, I have eyes on a BMP. Did I rifle this guy? Last time it shot me the hell up.
Yeah, I guess go ahead. With how many do you have left? How many Mavs do you have left?
2 Mavs. Wait, what is that?
We have 4 total. So I don't know if 3 is going to be enough to finish this mission. Is it still moving?
They're both still moving. Gotta get reoriented.
Yeah, shoot the
That's a
BMP.
new bug because you can't have it track a vehicle unless your aircraft is traveling toward the vehicle. I'm only guessing. I don't know which one of these is the BMP.
Let me go ahead and I'll use them.
They both got wheels, so I don't think they're BMPs.
I think it's a BMP3. Or not a BMP3, B... Fuck, what are they called?
BRDM.
Yeah, BRDM. Alright, let me use one of my mavs so that you don't have to waste yours. It's going to be a lot harder for me to use them against the SAMs that I'm sure are coming up. Can you get me a mark point about where they are?
The same mark point that I've had.
Rifle. Pretty sure that was the RDM.
One of them. Miss. Or did it? Okay, that was a hit, I think. It just wasn't the one I was looking at.
Yeah, I saw smoke, so I'll gun run the truck.
Well, they're both the same vehicle, so. Like a 8-wheeled armored vehicle. Unless you're seeing a vehicle I'm not.
Do you have them on your TGP right now?
I did, but every time my wing gets in the way, it shifts my targeting pod. It was right next to the explosion that you just caused.
I don't know if I got it or not.
He's smoking.
Alright, sweet.
He's down.
Just kill the BTR with 30mm HE. That's fun. It's got about 560 rounds left. I think the reason I always have such trouble with the BRDMs but not the BTRs is because the BRDMs have that 13.5mm machine gun. And the BTRs, I think, only have like a 7.6mm machine gun or something like that. Just glad it's my TGP that got shut up and not my engine. This will be fun. You're gonna definitely have to get eyes on for me. Did you just bring H's?
6 clicks. Yeah. 6 clicks north of the crash. I got a hook point to the north where we've been looking. Have them countermeasures ready.
Yep.
10 FPS.
Missile
launch. I don't see it.
Oh, I see it.
I saw it. It was a miss.
It's just north of the village that we're flying over right now.
Can you gun it?
No way. I'm actually obscured from it right now. I'm gonna see if I can come in behind it though. You're gonna have to tell me which vehicle in the convoy it is. Or better yet, you just take that out and I'll take out something else.
Let me get some distance.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. While I scan this, keep an eye out for missile launches in case my detector is in a blind spot.
I put my SPI on where I think it is. Yeah, I'm keeping a lookout. I'm actually closer to them than you are, so I'll probably shoot
Yeah.
you. I think I'm actually eyes on.
I'm definitely not.
Okay, yeah, so they're not on the road. They're to the east on the between the river and the mountain. I can just barely see their dust trail. Actually, I might be wrong. That might not be them. That might just be a brown splotch. I don't really want to get close enough to find out for sure.
I wish I could zoom out some more on my freaking targeting pod. That's by the village we
Okay,
just
they're
engaged.
in the village. They're in the village. They're on the bridge right now.
Okay, I'm getting a manual, kind of a bore sight with my targeting pod. They're on the bridge.
Yep, they just crossed the bridge. Last vehicle's crossing the bridge now.
I'm looking all up and down. I need to get out of this freaking white hot for a second. Alright, I see him. Okay. The trail vehicle is the SAM.
Alright, I think I can work with that. I'll get a little more distance. Problem is I used both my H's just now. I used both my D's. I only have an H left.
I've got 2 H's left.
Well, let me put my ass at risk first, because if I die, you probably can still finish the mission. Can you give me a mark point on him?
I can give you a speed.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I just speed him with the targeting pod. Up, the launcher swiveled. Watch yourself. It's swiveling toward me. I'm gonna back off a bit.
Rifle. Oh, fuck, I screwed it up. There's no way that's gonna hit. Shit, and I'm like way at risk now. I could have fucking gun runned him.
Missile launch.
Yep, missile launch. I'll be surprised if I dodge this. Nope, I'm good. Okay,
I
second
just
missile
went through
launch.
the mountain. Third missile launch.
I think he just shot all his missiles. Pretty sure that's a 4-missile ejector.
Rifle. Close. He's dead. Scratch one Strela.
Is there anything else scary on that convoy?
Not that I saw. A few BMPs, so watch for machine gun fire.
I'm gonna do a super long range guns run.
I got 165 left.
Coming in from the west. Nothing smoking. hoping they're not BMP3s in that convoy, because I'm probably fucked if there are.
The 3 lead vehicles are BMPs.
BMP3s?
I don't know how to tell.
Do they have a flat top and big cannon and ATGM launcher?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, those are BMP3s.
I'm gonna take the lead one out with a Maverick shot. Rifle. And that's it for my Mavericks. Okay, that was the second vehicle. Like we're down to guns.
Yep. Oh,
Watch that
that's not
AAA.
good. Yeah.
I do have heat rockets.
Yeah, well, now's the time to use them.
Yeah. This is gonna be tricky.
Looks like I got 2 of them. 220 gun rounds left. Guns dry. Actually, got 30 rounds left. Not that that matters. One of them smoking.
One is. One down. One left. And he's fucking booking it. Gonna suck.
He's still up. I'm following yours. Run up with my 30 rounds. I'm completely guns dry now. He's still up. Alright, only thing I got left are 2GB12s. I could try to drop them in CCIP and hit them.
Flash.
Sweet.
How's your aircraft?
I'm fine. I just lost my targeting pod.
This was I think the last time we tried this mission, I was RTB with a dead engine.
Yep. What's your weapon status?
I got 26 rockets left and 870 gun.
I got plenty. Tail state.
Is there a way to delete mark points off the TAD?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Just make new ones and they'll recycle. It's so weird flying the A10C without a TGP.
Makes you feel naked.
You know, it's actually kind of fun. Less to worry about.
Like trying to fly the A-10A.
Yep.
Should have kept a Maverick so you could have something.
Yeah, I know. I'm really pissed at myself that I didn't extend far enough and I shot that last one. There's no reason I should have whiffed that.
All good. Alright. I'm counterclockwise at about 14,000 feet.
We're in opposite sides of the orbit. I'm just passing through 14,000 now. I'm going to go ahead and just get all the way up to 18,000 and stay there, because the only thing I've got left are these GBUs.
Okay.
Basically, next mission, if there's some static targets we can drop on, we can drop these first, and then I'm going to hit the tanker, because I probably am not going to have enough fuel left to get home otherwise.
And the time it would take to link up with a tanker, wouldn't you just be able to fly to, like, Tbilisi?
Maybe I just want an excuse.
Touche.
And it is actually a little closer.
It's
much,
60
though.
miles to Tbilisi.
I think it's like 50 to the tanker. But once we go back to the IP, it'll probably send us on a northern mission.
Yeah. Well, if you want to do it for the challenge, we can hit the tanker. Then,
Let's do the next mission first and then hit it on the way home.
are we going to have enough munitions?
I think between you and me, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tbilisi's neutral, so
Yeah.
only place to go would be back to Beslan, and Beslan is 35 miles. Wait,
Just 35?
Beslan is neutral.
Yeah,
Our
Beslan's
home
neutral
base
too.
is 70.
Vostok. Yeah. I remember to bring my old HOTAS and track hour to James tomorrow, and maybe we'll have another person to play with. I'm going back to IP.
You at 18,000?
I'm at like 19,000.
And where were
Flying
you
right
headed?
back into the sun. I'm going back to the IP, so it'll give us the next mission. My eyes hurt looking right at the sun. I need some virtual sunglasses to put on. All that being said, though, we probably will fly back to Beslin, though, because I don't want to fly all the way back to Mazdak.
Can't refuel or rearm at Beslin.
I'm probably going to be done after this flight.
Okay.
As much as I'd like to keep going, I do have to work tomorrow. But
You
this
wanna
weekend,
just-
we can
you
do
wanna
a
go-
different flight.
You want to go back there now?
No, I'm down to do one more. I just am not going to have time to go back, rearm, fly all the way back here. Might as well shoot off all of our weapons at least.
That Strela really wanted me.
Yeah, it really did. But it's between objectives. I yearn for a F-18.
How the hell do we find that?
I gotcha. Speeds on it.
Really?
I don't need no targeting pod. Strong independent A-10. Or something.
I can't see your speed.
It's pretty far away. It's to the north about 25 miles.
Is it 0? The box?
No, look for my wedding cake, not the box. You won't see the box.
I can't see it.
I'll be over in a second anyways. Or I can give you the coordinates.
That's all good. Okay, now I see your cake.
I'm gonna offset from it so that you get there first. Since I have the recon potential of a Cessna right now. Actually, hell, I think a Cessna would be better.
The speed must be retarded.
Why say that?
Because it's tracking like a moving point in space rather than what you got selected.
How about now? Well, you can just make a mark point right on top of it and then hook that. That's the right coordinates.
Nope. Still tracking a moving point in space.
Well, if you get your targeting pod on it, there are some friendly transponders down there. They should show up as X's. I can kind of see the fob from here. It's like it's in like the intersection of 3 valleys. You just take the river that I'm over right now and follow it north, you'll see it.
I mean, I see it on the map, but I can't associate it in the targeting pod. I can see the tracers for sure.
Put your SPI on it, get ready to laze it.
I'm gonna center my targeting pod and foresight it, and then go from there.
You ready to laze?
Hang on. I'm gonna stop my stream.
Okay.
That smoke is just too much.
Let me know when you're ready.
Laser's armed.
Okay. Let's see if I can still get it this run.
I'm lasing.
Pickle.
I'm just holding the laser
failed.
button.
I wonder why.
Damn, how long?
Probably about 30 seconds. There you go.
Flash.
You want the other one there?
Alright, I got a target for the next one. It's just to one side of it.
Alright, come back around in about 15 seconds.
Alright. Yeah, this should do it.
Coming back around.
Oh man, the deflate's not good. Abort that. I'm about to go over a ridge. Turning.
In the future, whenever I call pickle, wait like 5 seconds to start lasing it after I call pickle. Otherwise, it won't arc right, and sometimes it'll miss.
Okay. You set up for your run?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
Going in.
Call pickle.
20 seconds away from release. Pickle.
Not sure if this is lasing. The L is not flashing.
Release it and press it again.
Negative.
Alright, well. With all that being said, I hit pretty damn close to the smoke.
I don't even see any more tracer fire.
Yeah, they run out of ammo really quick. Fortunately, thanks to ED, there's no way to give them infinite ammo easily.
This is definitely not lasing anymore. What the fuck? Oh, there it goes. Fuck, do you have to be level for it to laze?
It might have needed a cooldown.
Nope, you can't laze when you're more than at a certain bank angle. Rockets. Like, no effect. Oh no, I got a couple. Are you completely Winchester?
Yep. Just getting some shots of you external.
Rolling back in. I'm not sure if anything's left.
I haven't canceled the deductive yet, so I'm guessing there is.
I just got a few more. Blindly firing.
That's how close air support works, is my understanding.
Hey, they just said close. They didn't say accurate.
I can actually see these ones on the map. There's about 7 of them left. They're
Damn it all.
between the two smokes. A little bit closer to the one to the north.
I have targeting pod on a couple.
Let me know when you roll in. I'm watching this from
I'm
your
rolled in.
perspective. Nice. I'm
Oh,
gonna cheat
goody.
a little bit and let you know that there's AAA.
Whoa! That's AAA. Always AAA.
This wouldn't be fun otherwise.
Did you see exactly where that AAA was?
I think he's closer to the right smoke.
Okay.
He's still kicking.
Yep.
Actually, no, this is another one. It's like in the middle.
Oh!
A little accelerated stall there.
I had to. Like, the tracers passed all over my nose. I gotta get a targeting pod on that. How in the hell am I supposed to make out a frickin' DSU in all them trees? I'm gonna have to extend out to the south and come back in, I think. I cannot see this AAA.
So it's about, let's say, 50 yards to the right of the left smoke. So it's between the two smokes.
Like, I see the line of infantry.
It's right at the base of the tree.
Oh,
It's
there it
really
is.
hard to see.
I'd seen that before, but I thought it was a dead guy. Okay, I can hit that.
That's a spirit.
Yep. How many rockets I got? One rocket left. No rockets left.
Yeah, gun still.
Yep. That's the idea. Yeah, no go. Missed him. Not shooting at
was a
me, so
little
he
more
might
to
be
the
out of
left.
ammo.
Yeah, I think he's out of ammo.
The targeting pod lost the point on the ground. So, like, where the targeting pod icon was on my HUD, it was like a little bit too far to the right of where he was. Something like that. I don't fucking know. And now it's showing me the top of a ridge.
I'm gonna grab fuel and head to Beslin.
Okay. Try not to crash into the mountains.
Maybe you or me.
Me.
Flying towards a tanker in a cloud. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Ah, there he is. Was. Is.
Same thing, really. Semantics. I can see this guy from one angle, but my targeting pod loses the location. Well, I have 1,700 pounds of fuel.
Probably don't want to just head for Belsan in that case, because it might be a little farther away.
Oh, hey, freaking could head to Kataisi. It's about equally as far, but I wouldn't have to cross mountains.
Ours too. I'm gonna head for Beslin and land, and I think I keep hearing the overheat alarm going off on my computer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my water cooling system died a while back, and I put the stock CPU cooler back on, and I'm not overclocked or anything, but sometimes it's just not enough. Especially with how hot it gets in this room.
Alright, I'm headed there. Rolling over to 1,500 pounds. I don't know if I'll make it.
I'm going to be landing with a full tank, because fuck the system, that's why.
Well, I'm headed almost head on with a tanker, but I can't get up to 18,000 feet that fast. I'll chance making it
I'm
to
actually closer to
base.
Malchik. That's where I'm going.
I've jettisoned all weapons and rails. 1,100 pounds of fuel. My fuel level is master caution.
Officially.
1,000 pounds. Yeah, trim it out. Yay, crosswind. Yay.
Sound surprised.
To be honest, no. A little bit high. Fuck it. It needs good working landing gear. That's what the ground crew's for. Am I right or am I right? I am right. Aw. I'll see you later.